Hello and welcome to another little workshop diaries. As you can see, I'm not in the workshop today, but we do have some repairs to do to this auto sleeper. The front skylight is not opening properly, so we're going to put some put-up hinges. A whole new kit comes with gear kit and cables and all sorts, so we'll take you through replacing one of those. Yeah, so we've got the Remis 700 by 500. And it's basically, I've already taken, as you can see, I've already taken the cover down. They're only just popped on with little rubber grommets. Some of the older ones are screwed at the end as well, some of the bigger ones, so you have got to be careful when you're putting them down, just make sure that they aren't screwed as well. But we have a situation. I will just pop the thingy back in. So it opens, oh no it doesn't. Which way do I need to go? Open that way, yeah. So it gets to there and can't really go any further. It starts to slip if we go any further, I think. I will have to open it all the way. Yeah, it's just slipping there, so there's no, it's just doing nothing, so it's all, oh, yeah, there you go. So yeah, it does need a whole new kit. We've got a new kit from Remis. We've got. This does come with the gear wheels as well as the put-up hinges. I think it's a lot better to replace them all as a whole kit. Sometimes you can replace the gears and then the little cables will then start to slip, so it's just better just to replace the whole lot. So the tools we're going to use today is you need to prop the skylight up. Once you get these hinges off, you need to obviously prop the acrylic cover up. And stop that falling down on your head. I've got a little horseshoe type clip remover, circlip pliers to remove the circlip for the handle, wherever I've put the handle. The circlip goes in that little slot there. A little right angled pick to get in to release these little clips. It looks like someone's already had a look. Screwdriver, Phillips, and pin those pliers, and that should be about all we need. Yeah, normally you have to pinch these little clips together on the back side to get them out, but somebody's obviously already been here, so I can just pull these out of the hinges. Oh, there we go. Yeah, normally these clips, let me show you, the clips should look like that. Obviously someone's just pulled these out and broken them, so you get new clips in the kit anyway. So now we have the hinges off, I should be able to now prop this up. There's a roof, nice little solar panel. The rest of the skylights are alright. Let's find my little prop. There we go, just a little bit of wood to prop it up. And then here we have the kit, gearbox and the gear wheels are in here, and this is the cable. This is what's happened. As you wind it, the cable gets, I think, oh, there you go, the cable's completely come out this side. I say there's a lot of the time there's not a lot of point in trying to repair these generally. And they do get stuck in here. Did you get that high resistance or they just start to stick in here, and this is generally why the cable strips. Alright, let's get this all replaced. Alright, so what we're going to do is release this first. There's a tiny little circlip in here. Just use a right angled pick for this. Carefully release that. Little pick there, little circlip. There, you do get a new one in the kit anyway. Someone's definitely been here. The screw's missing. So when you're doing it, it's always worth noting where the little clips and the cables run, all the little clips. You can always take a picture or take a video if you're gonna forget. The problem is with this one, I think it's already been out, so they could all be back in the wrong place anyway. So, and also take note of this, which way up the gear wheel goes, because this should be up a little higher. So obviously sits in the gear. There's not too much wear on there, but I think it's obviously the cables are sort of ruined. I mean, you could, in theory, just feed that back in and get it working again, but as soon as these cables start to slip, it sort of wears this gear as well, because this gear at the top is what operates the cables. As I suspected, it has definitely had a previous repair. It's all cracked down there. Looks like someone's used a little bracket to try and repair it. It's fair enough, you know, at the end of the day, if you're going to repair it, it's fine, but it needs doing properly this time. Right, it's all ready to come out, I think. Got all the screws out. Some grease on it. To clean all the bits. I have our first problem. You see that? So these are the little actuator hooks. There's a little spring that return them. But the other side, this isn't through, it's quite tight, so it's probably need to take this out and actually lubricate the hinge as well. Because as this shuts, the mechanism will actually push these back and actually lock it in. So if these are sticking, then you might actually get the cover will stick, and then it will again pull the cables out. So you've got to check that these hooks are free as well. So the other side, this one's actually quite tight, so it has got a return spring, but it is probably just a little bit too tight, and that could effectively stick and then make the cables start to slip. Yeah, so that's just, I don't know why, but that one's really tight on the hinge for some reason, on the pin. No idea why it's like that. It shouldn't be like that. I'll try a new one. Yeah, that's a bit looser. The one on the other side's okay. Nice and free. That one's a bit better. That's better anyway. Right, let's put these back on. Clean it out first. Ah, excellent, started to rain. Do it on a sunny day as well. Yeah, it's a bit freer now. It's not sticking anymore, so that should be okay. Yeah, so this gear wheel fits together like that, and then that fits on the bushing. It's already got grease down there, but you are supplied with some little tub of white grease, which is handy.
You want to go Inverness, pick a Motorhome?
Inverness, yeah, whatever.
It's an 8-hour run.
Yeah.
It's quicker to get a plane there. Being applied.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever needs to be done needs to be done. Doesn't matter, does it?
Sorry, mate.
Doesn't matter, does it? At least after you picked it up on the way back, you can have a sleep. What is it? Right, don't get that in the kit for some reason. I thought you used to, but you don't get that bit in the kit. You may have to order that separately if that's chewed up, but luckily on our one, it's not chewed up. goes up that way. That goes up that way. And that drops through the little hole. No, you have to put that up through the other way. Put that on. Fiddly. Right, so that's what the top gear wheel actuates against. It's just like moves these cables up and down. So as you can see, these are really easy to slip, and once they start slipping and start wearing, it's game over. And this is where you need to be an octopus. You need about 6 pairs of hands to get this in properly. That goes there. That gears down. Also, these end stops need to go on. That's what stops the skylight from going up too far. So the end stops have to go on there. I think it's easier to get the hinges in place first and then feed the cable round. He says. Then once you've got the hinge in place, put a couple of screws in so it holds it. Right, now with those 2 in, you want to start spacing the little clips as well. Because once this goes down, you can't really move the clips. That fits in there, that fits in there. Hasn't given me enough clips for some reason. Why is that? Definitely hasn't given me enough clips, is it? I have to rob one of the other kit. So that's gonna go. Bear with.